All right, it's Halloween. What do we got here?
Today we're on Halloween. We're making a creepy pasta with the help of advanced computer AI technology, aka AI Dungeon.
Oh, that's scary.
It
I'm interested to see
sure
what they do.
is.
Speaking of scary, what's the name of the chef in Kirby with the yellow body?
Chef Kawasaki.
Chef Kawasaki. Yeah, just checking.
Alright, so we're gonna put Halloween and then, I thought we were gonna do, wait, can I type? No, hold on. We gotta set it up. We'll add Chef Kawasaki in the very first, situation where we can put in a character. Okay? 1 through 6. What do we want to start with? It was a dark and stormy night. Alone. The room. Alone. Haunted.
I don't think that leaves us very much room for activities. To Halloween night.
Halloween night.
Okay.
Okay, that was just the setup. We did not test this ahead of time, as you can tell. Oh.
Look.
Oh.
I don't even have to put in my own music. It's Halloween night and you are out trick-or-treating when you hear a torrent of screams pierce the darkness. As you look for where the sound is coming from, you see a group of kids running your way, candy bags forgotten on the streets in their haste, horror etched on their faces. Who wants to be they?
Run!
They shout.
They're coming!
You look up the street behind them and can just make out a horde of decaying, mindless, brain-eating zombies shuffling into view. You try to turn to run, but find you're paralyzed with fear. You wake up. You wake up and find that you can see everything in front of you. You can even see the ceiling. Everything appears normal, and yet you know it isn't. What do you do?
It says you were... Okay, so you dreamed that?
That was a fake.
I would say
It was a fake out.
look around.
Okay.
Call Chef Kawasaki.
I will in a sec. I need to know where we are.
I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit.
You are nowhere. You recognize nothing and no one. You don't even know where here is. But where'd the music go?
It's coming back. Okay.
Everything appears normal, but you are also nowhere.
Okay, so look for Chef Kawasaki. You decide to look for the man who gave you the poisoned apple. You get up and walk around and you can't find him. You give up and sit down again and wait. Okay.
Why did they bother saying it's Halloween night if it wasn't Halloween night? This area is nothing.
It probably is Halloween night, but it's just we woke up and now it's Halloween morning or something. I don't know. The point is, if someone
Chef
gave
Kawasaki.
If with no Chef Kawasaki around, you decide to become the Chef Kawasaki.
Become who gave you the poisoned apple. You decide to become Chef Kawasaki so you can get a better idea of where you are and who you are and what the hell is going on. You can't remember anything, so you start there. Okay, we're Chef Kawasaki now.
Chef needs ingredients. Go bang on some doors.
Go bang on some doors.
Yeah.
Ask the neighbor for a cup of sugar. You walk over to the neighbor's house and ring the doorbell. The wife opens the door, smiling, and says, Stephen?
Hi, hello there. Just stopping by for a cup of sugar.
I guess that's like
Okay.
the wife being inquisitive. Like, oh, you just here for a cup of sugar? Nod your head.
Okay.
Nod your head and hold out your frying pan.
Nod head, hold out frying pan. As she approaches your creepy and foreboding countenance, she reaches for the sugar and you headbutt her in the face with the pan.
Why?
Wait, so you put the pan in between the two and you headbutt into her head with it?
Take sugar.
Take sugar. You take the sugar and she drops dead from a cerebral hemorrhage.
Yes.
You continue on. You see a creepy old man peering at you from the shadows. Trick or treat. God, it's even louder now than it was before.
It sounds fine to me.
Really? I could
Yeah, I
like.
think so.
I gotta turn it down just a little more, just because I gotta be able to hear you guys.
So do we say trick or treat or does he say trick or treat? Okay, let's assume we said trick or treat and then slam him in the head with a pan. Or hit him in the head with our pan.
Slam him in the head with the pan. The man is knocked out cold, and you grab his candy and eat it. You go into the next house. You see a woman carrying a toddler. Trick or treat.
Take toddler.
Take or make?
Chef, need him.
Take toddler.
Take toddler. You take the toddler and she gives you a big hug and won't let go. You also get a big hug from the mother. You take the candy and give it to the old man and he dies from heart failure.
Quest failed.
No.
Okay,
Well, we've got sugar. What else do we need?
go
Eggs?
get
Flour?
eggs from the farm. Chef Kawasaki only deals with farm fresh. You go to the chicken coop and gather as many eggs as you can carry. You go home. Now what?
He just slipped into the coop. He didn't even alert the farmer.
No, we've only got sugar and eggs.
We've got a
This big
toddler.
round motherfucker with a chef hat.
Hey, we've also got candy and a toddler. Our inventory's looking pretty strong.
Put toddler in coop.
Yeah, you want to go back
already
to
went
the
home.
chicken coop?
Fake candy
Throw
souffle.
toddler out.
Bake candy.
Flan? Probably make flan with what we have.
No.
Fake candy soup.
Oh, I was right. It was just broken English. What?
What? I guess create an account.
Happy
and skip this part.
Halloween. Be right back.
Yes, continue.
Correct.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what did we say? Make candy souffle?
Bake a candy souffle.
Gotta get the apostrophe in there. Or whatever that is.
Oh,
Oh no.
I think that's called a tilde.
Do. You put the souffle in the oven and set it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You check the souffle and it looks good.
Alright, so what do we do with the souffle?
Dress
Mamma
up.
mia, that
Dress up toddler as little chef.
spicy souffle. You go to the dining room and sit down at the table. You wonder what you should serve for a meal. Should it be a normal meal or a Halloween meal? You decide to have a Halloween feast.
Okay.
Wait, did you say dress up toddler as little chef?
Yeah.
As a rat?
What? No.
that's what
That's what,
Linguini calls him.
yeah.
Rename child Ratatouille.
Legally rename child Ratatouille. Legally rename our kindergartner that we stole Ratatouille.
Hey, I got it.
Hell yeah.
You go to the pet store and buy a small rat. You go home. Now what? You cut up the rat into small pieces. Should you feed the rat to the cat?
Kawasaki, why?
It's a fucking psychopath!
He walked
I mean,
out
I
of his
guess-
home, bought a rat, smashed it with his pot, and then just sliced it up.
Why are you gonna feed the rat to the cat? You gotta make a Thanksgiving meal still. No, we've gotta turn the.
Up rat like Kirby.
Okay.
You put a rat sucker in each hand and go to the closest cemetery and start digging up graves. You find so many ripe ones that you take a wheelbarrow and fill it with them.
Too many rats!
This is getting fucking dark.
What's a rat sucker?
It's a rat. It's like a Luigi's Mansion vacuum, but for rats.
Oh, I was thinking it was like a lollipop. You know,
So we've
there's
got
a
like
Tootsie
a-
Pop.
We've got like 100 dead rats now. What do we make with it for a Halloween meal?
We've got the wheelbarrow
Make
full of
ratatouille.
rats. Make.
We already tried that.
Sure.
It just made him go to the store and buy a rat.
No, it'll work this time.
Wait,
We
you
can
have
try
to say
again.
make 1,000
Yeah.
rat ratatouille.
You go to the kitchen and get a pot of boiling water. You add the eggs and beat them. Should you add the flour or wait until later? You decide to add the flour.
Pour in
rats.
wheelbarrow of 100 dead rats. Pour in wheelbarrow of 100 dead rats.
Oh god. You're cutting out like crazy over there. Oh, barrel of 100 dead rats. You add the flour and the water and mix well. Should you bake it like a pie or make an omelet? You decide to make a pie.
Okay.
I
Bake
mean,
the pie.
This is pretty true to the character, I gotta say.
Bake it at 500 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 hours.
Bake pie at 500 degrees.
FAR.
Fucking high.
It's not real.
Just 500 degrees then.
Fahrenheit. It's not a real word.
500 degrees for 12 hours.
The crust is a bit gooey in the middle, but no one complains.
Eating that. That's a rat bait.
Says someone, but no one takes it seriously.
Who is someone? The chef himself, or is it the toddler?
Hit the
It's
man named someone.
Hit the toddler with your pot for his disobedience.
How is it gooey? It was in there for 12 hours.
At the
Put the pie
highest
back.
setting.
Put the pie back in for 2 more days.
Pie in the oven for 2 more days.
It's not even Halloween anymore.
The pie looks and
We
tastes
waited
wonderful.
12 hours.
Everyone enjoys it,
little
even the
ones.
little ones. You get a letter from the president begging you to stop. The 3rd day, he says.
Okay, make it
another
say.
pie.
Make the action say. The
Okay.
3rd day, the president says what? This Kawasaki has gone too far. I'm sending in our. I'm sending in Officer Kirby to put a stop to this.
No.
Sending in Mr.
Officer
Magoo.
No, Kirby's fine.
Officer Shadow the Hedgehog.
You put on your police uniform. You put on your police uniform, picked up your police hat, and went to the nearest town and rented a hotel room. So now
Saki's a fucking fugitive now.
he's He's pretending to be a police officer. And he's getting out of there. Sorry.
Keeps his frying pan in a fucking gun holster.
Brandishing his police grade frying pan, Kawasaki dials his most trusted compatriot. Dials the number of his most trusted ally. Oh, a loud knock at the door from a large hedgehog hand slams.
There we go. A loud knock at the door from a large hedgehog hand slams into the door and sends you flying into a nearby table. The hotel clerk comes over and asks what the problem is.
Shadow turns to the hotel clerk and tells him to mind his own fucking business. Mind his own damn business.
Shadow turns to the hotel clerk and says, "Mind your own damn business." The clerk calls over a few of his friends and they all start to point and laugh at you. Shadow turns
Your
to them
overturned
and
table and your
says-
police uniform.
Shadow turns to them and says,
Damn, not here.
"No,
That's us.
that's fine." "Damn, not here," you say, looking around you. "Here, where?" they ask. "Here," you point at them. "We'll get someone to take care of you."
Make the story action
Okay.
and make a Kawasaki runs past Shadow and jumps off the balcony.
I don't like that the stinger came in the second you said Kawasaki. Kawasaki runs past Shadow and jumps off the balcony. He lands on a large net below that is stretched across the street.
I told you to leave me alone, Shadow says. I'm a police officer. Kawasaki says, I'm a police officer and I have a job to do. Bake his 3-day 1,000 dead rat cemetery cake.
Kawasaki bails again and again until he gets to the parking lot of the theater. He runs around the back of the building and looks up at the roof. "I'm going to kill you."
Kawasaki puts on Paul Blart outfit.
Shadow aims gun at Kawasaki's head and pulls the trigger.
You decide to put on Paul Blart's costume, but you can't find the helmet. Should you look on top of the bed or in the closet? You decide to look in the closet.
Stay in closet.
You put your head down on the pillow and can't get up. Someone is screaming. Steven?
You fool! Get out of there!
It's coming from the living room.
Shadow's in the house.
Oh god.
What is Kawasaki gonna do? Brandish frying pan.
You walk into the living room with your pan and a cold chill runs down your spine. 2 children are on the couch and are watching a show about zombies. You know it's time to feed.
But what is he gonna do?
He's gonna feed them the pie.
Present pie. You walk over and hand the pie to the kids. Trick or treat. Goram automatic weapons. What?
Shouldn't have.
What is that?
Gorham automatic weapons!
I imagine the kids are looking over his shoulders at Shadow the Hedgehog holding 2 semi-automatic rifles at him.
This Chef Kawasaki, this fucking Cappy from Kirby wearing a Paul Blart outfit.
No!
Oh, no!
Shadow shoots up the place from outside.
And the kids dive under the coffee table. Everyone get to the bunker! Oh no, now Kawasaki stepped into the third person. You and Kawasaki run through the house and gather the entire family and take them to the bunker.
Oh no.
Soon the gunfire levels the building.
Okay. The gunfire levels the building, and you are surprised by how much it echoes. You hear tires screeching and gunshots as you look out the window and see a huge mob of people in their cars. They're all trying to leave the area.
Oh no.
I think it's about time Kawasaki makes his stand.
You Kawasaki makes a stand. You watch the news report later that night and learn that a large portion of the mob has been shot and killed.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
In front. Kawasaki.
He's had it too good for too long. You arrive at the parking lot of a theater and see Kawasaki leaning against a red Pontiac Firebird. Hey, what are you doing, you ask?
Waiting for you.
Kawasaki leaning against a Pontiac Firebird is so funny.
That is great.
Okay, what do we do? We're now
What
up
is-
again. What?
So Kawasaki is his own character now, and he's out of control, and you've got to confront him.
He's got a nice ass car.
Tell him, say, I know about your 1,000 rat pie, and what you did to those kids.
$1,000 rat pie. Oh Christ, don't remind me, Kawasaki says, putting his head in his hands. You have 2 choices. I can report you to the police, or I can kill you myself.
And now make the action do and raise a gun towards Kawasaki.
Oh no.
This is getting intense. You point a gun right at Kawasaki's head and he flinches. Make a choice, you say. He looks at you and says,
Shoot me. Go ahead. I deserve it.
You shoot Kawasaki.
Holy shit.
he said he deserves it. You shoot Kawasaki in
Oh
the
my
head.
god!
His skull explodes and brains and skull pieces fly all over you and the floor.
Well, we really did just end the story by fucking executing Kawasaki.
Every dog has its day.
You put down your gun and check yourself for wounds. You are okay. You look around and see a young
Oh, no.
woman who appears to be around your age.
And you raise one eyebrow and say, did you see that?
The story just keeps going.
Oh my god.
The girl looks around nervously before answering.
Saw a soldier shoot a police officer in the head.
He deserved it, you say.
You place your arm around her shoulder.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Flex bicep. You place an arm around her shoulder. Flex bicep.
I say we give this girl a ride. You say flexing your bicep. You grab the girl by the arm and begin walking towards your car.
Open the passenger door of your red Pontiac Firebird.
Not mine.
There's no good guy in this story.
Flip on the frying pan. No.
You trip on the pan and fall flat on your face. The girl looks down at you with a look of disdain. You try to stand, but your legs are like jello.
Kawasaki is alive.
Say, sorry, babe. You know how it is.
Oh, that's her line, I think. Say, hey, you sorry, baby, you know who it is. You're a zombie, and I'm human. It's a rough trip down life lane.
Or wait, story. What are you gonna say?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, story. You look down and realize your limbs are falling apart.
That's scary.
Oh lord.
You look down and realize your limbs are falling apart. You are a zombie. You see the girl run away from you. Oh well, there goes your chance at a zombie makeout.
What now?
I think that's the end.
Alright. Well,
Well done, well done.
we killed Kawasaki, this world's last chance at surviving.
Are you kidding me?
Shadow shot up.
Kawasaki was a criminal the whole time. That's called subverting expectations. That's just a good story right there.
I did like when he stole eggs.
He'd also murdered a bunch of people in his trick-or-treat quest, but that got him fast, so he went home after 2 houses.
Like, damn near burned a fucking house down and making 1,000 rat pie.
The president wrote him a letter begging him to stop.
He baked a pie for 12 hours and it was still mushy.
Biden was like, I don't understand how it's not done yet. Please stop baking.
Incredible.
He had to spend on the $1 trillion Shadow the Hedgehog anti-Kawasaki's bill.
God, that was cool. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a happy Halloween.
Thank you for joining us on the
Happy
story.
Halloween,
Good night.
guys. Good night.